Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yarii. It's so nice to meet you. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. Today we are going to be talking all about saving money buying makeup. Unfortunately, I got laid off from my job like a few months ago. I have another job now, which I love. But I did get laid off a few months ago at the beginning of the year, and it was pretty horrible. Everybody kept asking me, like, how do you keep having so much makeup, like buying so much makeup if you're like unemployed and you don't have money? Well, today I'm here to share with y'all all of my tips that got me through those hard times, and I still use most of them because who doesn't like to save up money? So let's actually get started. So my first tip for y'all is to find other uses for the makeup that you already have. For example, you have mascara and you can just open it up and then just grab a little bit with an eyeliner brush and use it as eyeliner and then just use it as mascara. And you can also do the same thing for blush, use it as a blush and use it like, if it's really shimmery, you could use it like in the middle of your eyelid to give it a pop of light. If it's just a matte, so you can use it as an eyeshadow. The possibilities are endless. And actually, one of my favorite uses for makeup that I already have is actually, so I have this, they're real mascara sample. I don't know how I got this one, to be honest. I got it a long time ago, so it's like way dried up. I just keep it in the tube because it looks cute. But all I really want is the wand. So what I did is I washed it when the product was done. It was a mini, so there really wasn't much product. So now when I use it, and that's why I store it still in here, so it doesn't stain the rest of my makeup. So what I do is I'll apply regular mascara, and then because I really love the effect of this brush, of this wand, I just use it to, brush up my lashes. And even though I don't have the same formula, like, it still gives me that like long effect. And this is what I use all the time. It's super small, so you can take it on your purse or whatever, and you don't have to keep this. You can just use the brush by itself, the wand. And yeah, this saved you up like $24 just there. And yes, it's pretty short. If you want to splurge on the big one and then just keep the wand, that's fine. But I mean, hey. My second tip for y'all is to sign up for subscription boxes. So there's this one, Playbox by Sephora. Target has their beauty box. So does Walmart. There's Birchbox. There's Ipsy. And it's super awesome because they give you like a monthly, sorry, I stepped out of frame because I had to put the box down. They give you like monthly samples of stuff. So for example, here we have, here we have a deep conditioning mask, and you can totally take this when you travel, or just use it as a normal sample, but you already saved a lot of money and you get to try like a name brand product. So for example, here we have another one. So this is a Tardist eyeliner. Wait, it's an eyeliner? Oh, just kidding. It's a lip liner. Oh, so that's great. You can tell I just got that brand new box. I just opened it to Snapchat it. So then you'll be getting this lip liner from a really good brand, and you'll get to, if you, for example, just use it on the outline of your lips, this will go a long way. And it's just great because you're saving a lot of money. My next tip for y'all is to not be afraid to ask for samples. I know the Sephora ladies are always super excited to give you samples just so you can try out the product to see if you're not allergic to it, or just to try it out, like for example with scents, that they're different with everyone's like skin and pH and probably hormones too. I'm not completely sure of that. But for example, also when you order online, they give you 3 free samples on Sephora, and other websites they do the same thing. Unfortunately, drugstores don't do that, but samples are just great. Like for example, right here, this is a serum that's also a sunscreen. It has SPF of 30, And you can just take this on your purse, or you can, if you're going to the beach for a weekend, like you can totally just use this up on your face and you're good. I mean, obviously you have to put sunscreen everywhere else, but you know, like for your face, you don't have to buy a full size. You can just take this with you. Always buy dupes. Now, unless you really want that brand, then go for it. But this is a saving money on makeup video, so you obviously don't. So for example, here I have these two. This is the Lolita Kat Von D lipstick. This is Lolita 2 actually. And this is the Amore Matte Lip Cream from Milani in the color Loved. And even though this is Lolita and this is Loved, even though they're not the exact same thing, it looks like I'm gonna beat you up, but I'm not, I promise. Even though they're not the exact same shade, they are pretty similar, and when they're on your lips, like, you don't really notice. But to find exact dupes, you can go to Pinterest. I believe also I get them from Dupe. That I'm not sure if it's an Instagram account name, but I will link it down below. And that's where they post a lot of dupes as well on Instagram. So yeah, I'll also leave my Instagram down below so y'all can follow me. My next tip for y'all is to always online shop with discounts. So they would always have either coupons or discounts, like with a code word, or automatic discounts. That's what I meant. On websites, like for example, on Ulta.com, they'll have like buy one, get one half off. On Sephora as well, they'll have the VIB sale. Also like at HEB or Walgreens, they always have like coupons that you can use. Where else do they have them? Oh, Elf always has awesome discounts and coupons, so that's a great site too. If you're gonna buy makeup online that is not sold in stores, big YouTubers usually have coupons for y'all. Like for example, Manny MUA has some for Morphe. I think Nick Tutorials does as well. Like a lot of them, so you can just like watch their, like if you watch their videos, they're already there. But if not, you can kind of find if they have a haul or whatever that includes that brand that you're gonna shop at. They'll have a code more than likely. And my last tip for y'all is that you can totally DIY your makeup. You can just grab like a little bit of Vaseline and put some Kool-Aid in it or eyeshadow and use it as a lip tint or a lipstick, like a very light lipstick, depending on how potent you make it. You can totally also DIY your makeup remover. Just grab a little bit of olive oil, coconut oil, and put it in a tub, in a little tub container, and just put like cotton rounds on it, and there you go. You can totally also, instead of like buying like an expensive makeup setting spray, if you're not going to use it that often, then just put a little bit of hairspray on your face after you're done with your makeup. And you can, I mean, only on special occasions, because that will really clog your pores. So only on like prom, where you're going to like a really nice event, like a wedding, quinceañeras, other big parties that you really want your makeup to last. So yeah, I hope all of these tips were helpful to you. I know some of you might say like, you know, like makeup is not that important. To me, to be honest, like not to sound selfish, but to me it kind of is. Like it's my way to express myself, to have a little bit of fun, you know. Like for example, that time that I didn't have a job, I would rather spend money on makeup rather than like going out to eat, because the way I think about it, it's like, okay, the food is gonna make me happy for 2 hours, and the makeup is gonna last me like 3 months, a year and a half, depending on how long the shelf life is and how long I use it. You know, I don't want to sound selfish or just like conceited. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It's just that I really love makeup, and that's just the way I prioritize with like non-essential things. Also the same thing as clothing. Like you don't have to buy like really expensive clothing. Like this shirt is from Forever 21. I'll get my jeans from there as well. Swimsuits, I won't buy expensive swimsuits. I'll just get them from Walmart. They're really cute and you just go to the water and like nobody sees it. You're in the water all the time, unless you're suntanning, but I mean, you know what I mean. So that's just the way that I loved to spend the little money that I had on makeup, because it just really makes me happy, and I love to experiment with it and just make fun looks. I mean, I have an orange eyeliner on my face, like, come on. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was very helpful for y'all. If you have any new tips or tricks that you can share with us, please leave them down below. And also you can tell me which one of my tips you like the most, which ones you're gonna try out this month to save a little money, even if you're like have a lot of cash to spare. I mean, it doesn't hurt to save a cent. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.